Hi everybody, it's Kristen. I just thought I would give you a little bit of an update on how things are going with me. Um, let's see, I guess it would be good to go ahead and give you kind of a little bit of a timeline as to how things went here. So, as I may have mentioned in my other videos, I went in about early to mid-March to my regular PCP, my private doctor, my normal house doctor, and told him that I was interested in the surgery. He said he would look into it and he would get back to me. So a few weeks later, I went back into his office and talked with him, and he said that he thought it would be a good option for me and that he would kind of back me up with that. And so he said he had to contact the Chamber of Doctors, which is, I don't really know so much about that. And because he didn't have the resources where he's at to get that information. So he contacted them, and a few weeks later he got back to me. He gave me a call around the first week of April, and he said that I could go ahead and call the University Hospital in Hamburg, which is about an hour away from here. So I went ahead and I called them, and I scheduled an appointment for a surgical consultation. Now, this was probably about April 5th, April 6th, or something like that. I scheduled an appointment, and the soonest available they had was September. Now, I wasn't too thrilled about that because I was wanting to be seen as soon as possible, but I said, okay, well, I'll take it. So I set my appointment for September 16th. And then after that, I wanted to be proactive, so I called the insurance company to find out exactly what I needed, what they wanted from me. And they sent me a packet, a letter and a form to fill out and everything, and they told me to go ahead and take that to the doctor's office with me to the consult when I went. So life went on about as normal, and it came time in September, on September 16th, for the surgical consult. And I had that, and it went fine and everything, and I had my blood work up and all that. And he went over everything with me, and he went over the letters that needed to be collected and everything. So shortly thereafter, I scheduled my appointments, got in within the next 2 weeks for my psychological clearance and my gynecological and my orthopedic. Now that took a little bit longer, so that took a few weeks in there to get seen by everybody. So that was like end of September, beginning of October, I had seen everybody. And by middle of October, I had a letter from everybody that I needed one from. My gynecologist was different. Yeah, I'm not even going to get into her right now because she's not going to be my doctor for much longer. Anyway, so I had a letter from my orthopedic doctor, from the surgeon, from the psychological clearance, and I had one from the orthopedic doctor. I don't know if I already said that, sorry. By the end of October. And I also took the liberty to write a letter myself, and I got a confirmation from my gym, which I think now, in hindsight, looking back at that, that was a really good idea. So I'll go back over that again. That was a letter from the surgical, the surgeon, I guess you could say. I didn't really see him. I saw somebody else there to talk about the possibility of surgery. But so I got a letter from the surgeon, one from the psychological clearance from the psychologist. I got one from the orthopedic, and I went ahead and took the liberty also to get one from my house doctor to let them know that he'll be following up with me. Like I said, I wrote one myself. I got a confirmation from my gym, and the orthopedic doctor also let them know kind of, you know, what's going on with my body. And so I got all that together, and I took it to the post office on November 5th. That was Thursday of last week. And it took them about a week. I guess they probably got it sooner, but they have to process it when they get into their office and everything. So it took them about a week. And then they called me back the following Thursday, which was November 12th. And they told me that everything looked good, that my package that I sent in was very comprehensive. And they said the more comprehensive, the better. And they said that I should have an answer somewhere 6 to 8 weeks, they said. And before, I guess I was thinking like, oh, you know, the sooner I get the answer, the better. But I think I can wait 6 to 8 weeks. I mean, I waited such a long time to have the surgical consult that 6 to 8 weeks is not going to do me any harm. Let's see. So 6 weeks from the time of, from November 5th when I turned in the package, or when I got the answer from the health insurance that they received it. So 6 weeks from that is Christmas. And she said that obviously with turning it in at the beginning of November, it's not likely that I'm going to get an answer or be able to get the surgery before the end of the year, which was fine with me because I would rather have it in January so I'm not laid up at Christmas time. You know, I want to enjoy the time with my family and everything here. So she said that it's likely that I'll get an answer sometime in January. So that's fine with me, but I'll keep you guys updated and let you know how that's going. Sorry if this was kind of a boring video, but I just thought I would give the timeline. And for those of you who don't know, I live in Germany, so I thought maybe this could someday be helpful for somebody who's married to a German citizen or living over here somehow and is insured over here and is looking to get this surgery. I thought maybe it would be helpful to give my timeline and exactly what I did. If you have any questions, go ahead and shoot them below or send me a private message. And hope you guys have a good weekend. Talk to you soon.